Our first story of the day is all about motocross and more specifically the year's final event, the Continental African Championship.
And yes, you definitely know Sports Central had to head on down to the famous Jamhuri racetrack and get to kick in on the action. And here is how it all went down. Coming from a rather upsetting loss to Uganda in the first round of the Central Africa Championships that were held in Uganda over the Easter holidays, Kenyan riders were looking to bounce back and make home advantage count when the second round of the Central African Championships came calling. As expected, the Kenyan riders in the higher classes gave the Ugandans a run for their money, with the likes of Ngugi wa Weru, Ethan Nyachai and recently recovered Elias Sherman leading the charge. In the MX 125cc class, Ethan Nyachai came back to win 2 consecutive heats to keep Aviv Orland of Uganda at bay and win the class. The MX1 Open class was a tight race between 2 Kenyans, Elias Sherman, who was back after an injury, and Rolf Kihara.
So coming back from injury, it's like the first thing I need to always think about is my safety now. I mean, the worst thing would be to get hurt again, like in my first race back. So just safety first, ride on the safe side of things and just take it easy getting back.
Despite losing the first heat to Elias Sherman, Rolf Kihara recovered to win the 2 remaining heats and victory in the class. The tournament's exciting moments were the MX2 Open class as Ngugi wa Weru treated the fans to some spectacular riding. Waweru would press on to win the class in flawless fashion, winning all of his heats.
My first heat, I didn't really like it. I was riding a bit tight, so I was making many mistakes. I didn't ride like I wanted to. So I slid a lot, I made small mistakes here and there, and I was really tired for some reason or the other. Second heat was a lot better. I'm more comfortable on the track. I set up my bike a bit better. So yeah, I enjoyed myself and really found some flow this second heat.
And also, despite the amazing performances by the Kenyan riders, it was Uganda's numbers in the lower classes earning them crucial points.
In the lower classes of 50 cc's, the Ugandans had the numbers. In 85, we had the numbers and we dominated that event. Apart from the first position they got there, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth were all ours. We did very well as well in the MX1, MX2 category. And of course, we are well represented by the Wazee Kazi in the veterans. Well, we were hoping to equalize the result that Uganda handed down to us when we were in Uganda, and I think we've come close to it. We had a fantastic turnout. We had 38 riders from Uganda and about 42 from Kenya. That's a very high number. We've not had that sort of number for the last couple of CSCs, and it went down very well. There were no injuries and everyone had fun.
And when it came time to tally, Uganda's superior points difference ensured victory for the visitors.
This is Team Uganda. We are the champions of CSC 2017. Well, we're signing off. We're watching Sports Central.
It was a war. It was a war.